Okay, in this video we're going to talk about number types, and we're going to start with the first one, or the natural one, because this is what we use every day, and it's going to be the set of natural or counting numbers. N has the value 1, 2, 3, etc., 6 or 7, something like that, and it is here. As you can see, they are only positive integers, I mean whole numbers. Okay, 0 as well. Sometimes it is considered to start from 1 upwards or from 0 upward in some fields of mathematics. And as you can see, this set is endless. Oh, I forgot set here. The set is endless. I'll put it here. The set is endless. Okay, so and I'm gonna take the name infinite set. Z, the set of integer or whole numbers. Z contains all the negative numbers and all the positive integer, I mean whole numbers. As you can see here, N is also includes in Z. So we're gonna say that Z, I mean all negative and all positive number from minus infinity to plus infinity are members of Z. Now we're having the set of rational number. I think I should do it like this. We have in here rational numbers. That is Q, denoted Q. We're having here, integer, set of integers or whole numbers. All right, and that was Z in this case here. And we had before the set of natural or counting numbers. That was N. All right, to make it clear. Now we're having a set of rational numbers. Okay, denoted Q. And it is a set of all numbers of the form A over B. All right, and here A and B are integers, and B, the denominator should be different to 0 to make either of these fraction possible. So those are our rational numbers. We can have an example 1/3, we can have a 1/4 minus 2/3, or even mixed number. Like for example, we can have in a mixed number, we can have 2 1/5 and something like that. We can have 12 25th, we can have etc., etc. All decimal numbers that terminate or recur are rational numbers. Okay, now we have a set of real numbers denoted R. This here includes all numbers which can be located on the number line. If I better understand that, I mean if we better understand, it means that, for example, the N, the natural numbers can be located on the number line. The integer, I mean the set of integers Z, can be located, I mean all negative and positive, here all positive. All rational numbers or fractions, we can have A over B. Sometimes we call it, like having another. When you talk about quotient, you can also talk about decimal numbers, right? Decimal numbers are like a 0.5 and something like that, and these can also be located on the number line. So it means that R includes N, Z, Q, and D. All right, and for example, numbers that are not located on the number line, you can have square root of -2, or even 1/0 is undefined, etc., etc. So as you can notice, we're having now the set of rational, irrational numbers, and that includes all real numbers which cannot be written in the form, I mean that form we had before, in the form A over B. Okay, and okay, with A and B integers, and A and B integers, and B different to 0, like we said before, B different to 0. But as you can see, the irrational number has no denotation or no symbol. So it's all about, choosing some letter. It could be Q bar, it could be S or something like that, and clearly introduce how you're using it. All right, because there's a symbol representing. Because if you take two irrational numbers and add them up, you're gonna have a natural or counting number or an integer and whatever. That's why I think myself there is no symbol representing. So for example, we're having as an irrational number, we're having an examples. We have like a pi. It's an irrational number. You can write it like a fraction. All right, you can write it like a rational number. We have the e for the e function, which is 2.71. This is also an irrational number, or the square root of 3, something like that, etc., etc. Okay, but on the other hand, if you have the square root of 9, of course it is a rational number, because the square root of 9 is 3, and 3 is 3 over 1, and this is written just like in a rational number, so it is a rational number. And we still have more example than that. So the set of irrational numbers has no symbol or no denotation, and irrational numbers are numbers that cannot be written in the form of rational number. Of course, irrational number, rational number, and its opposite. Okay, so we're done with these number types. Thank you for watching again, guys. Until next time, bye bye.